To disable the onboard outputs and panel output groups, you need to be logged into the panel, using either a maintenance or an installer code. However, if you log into the panel using a maintenance code, you cannot disable the onboard outputs or any output groups that have been added to the panel. These outputs and groups will not be visible on the panel when using the Disable Enable feature. For this example, I will use an installer code to demonstrate this. To log into the panel as an installer, press F4 to select the main menu. Using the jog dial, turn the dial and select a user, which has the installer credentials. Now press the jog dial to scroll down to the password option. Using the jog dial, select the correct password for the user. To do this, simply turn the jog dial to select the correct number. And by pressing the jog dial will move the cursor to the next digit. Now press the jog dial or F4 to enter into the installer menu. To disable the onboard output, select Disable Enable, then press the jog dial. Now select Panel Outputs and press the button. To disable output number 1, simply press the jog dial. You can now see that output 1, ENB, will change to DIS, which means the output is now disabled. To return to the standard screen, simply press F2 to select Exit. The panel will now display a condition. You can view the condition by simply pressing F1 to select Show Events. Turn the jog dial and select Conditions, then press the button. As you can see, the output 1, Sounder Type, is disabled, which is confirmed by the second condition, Sounders Disabled. Now press F2 to select Exit. To enable the output, simply log back into the panel using an installer code. Select Disable Enable and press the jog dial. Now select Panel Outputs and press the button again. Now simply press the jog dial to re-enable output number 1. To return to the standard screen, simply press F2 to select Exit. To disable an output group, simply log back into the panel using either a maintenance or an installer code. Remember, if you want to disable any output groups that are not the default output groups, make sure that you log into the panel using an installer code, as you will not be able to disable these devices if you use a maintenance code. Select Disable Enable, then press the jog dial. Using the jog dial, select output groups, then press the button. Select the output group that you want to disable, then press the button. Now, you can see that output group 1 is disabled. To return to the standard screen, press F2 to exit. To enable the output group, please log back into the panel, then select Disable Enable. Select Output Groups. Select the output group that you want to enable, then press the jog dial. To return to the standard screen, press F2 to select Exit.